Hello everyone, welcome to some more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Friday evening. We last left off on doing some companion quests. It's been a little while since we've jumped into the game. I was feeling slightly burnt out on it, but I think we are ready to do some more today. Um, it doesn't look like any companions really want to talk to us right now, so we're going to probably pull open our journal here, see if we got any of these companion quests to do. We got Davrin's here and Nev's. So I think we'll go after Davrin's. The Cries from the Past is the quest name. We're going to jump right in, bring Davrin with us, and let's take Lucanis. As we wait through the long loading screen. Looks like the graphics still need to load in for a second, so we'll just wait here real quick. Alright, should be good now. We are meeting Davrin pretty much right here. Let's start the conversation. So supposedly I think Evra is supposed to have some information on the Gloomhowler, the arch nemesis for Davrin at this point, pretty much. An old ancient darkspawn-ish creature. I think it's a darkspawn that seems to have a
Thanks
great
for tagging
interest in the
along,
Griffins.
Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
Oh, look, she's shy. We're the good guys. Hey, don't be scared.
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
How can we help?
Why do the sarcastic options never sound
My name's
sarcastic?
Valia. When I heard about Wise helped, what happened? I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs before they hatched.
Whoa.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
A traitor!
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
First Wardens are assholes. They're assholes.
Has every First Warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said she resisted at first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan?
There's our good boy.
I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a flirt. So did his appetite.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
The prince? Ooh.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Indeed. Don't tell me that was the whole quest. That was the whole quest. God dang it. Why?
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
I suppose we'll do this quest since we're already here in the Hosberg wetlands.
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking.
It's all this way, yeah. We're just about to jump right into the middle of it by fast traveling to this beacon, probably. Get ready for combat. I'm ready. Come on, loading screen, we got this. Come on, loading screen, we got this. There we go.
What about the wardens?
Why are you distracting?
Trouble nearby.
Mercenaries.
They're not the last warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
You'll pay for that.
Ow.
Pick them again!
Do they have to block everything?
Got him. That one hit home, Lucanis.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
They look at the Blight and see a chance to profit.
We can't let this stand. Lucanis, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Gillanane.
Point is, you bounce back. We're not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again. You'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
Alrighty.
Got company.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
Look at their little baby
Take
shields.
whatever's on.
Little bucklers.
Profit works for me.
Turn your coin!
Keep it coming!
This isn't the last of them.
Everything all right?
Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds.
He made it out of Weishaupt, just to get murdered here.
Rough. That's a rough way to go. Alright. Should be some more roaming around on top of this ladder here.
They're at range.
Coming in range!
They're at range.
Get clear! Time to finish this room!
That's it for the mercenaries.
Then we got our target.
Good. The Wardens have enough on their minds as it is.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
A win for us.
A job well done.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Follow me and don't recall the bones beneath the creek.
Follow me and none the bones beneath the creek.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Nothing more exciting than a fetch quest for medical supplies. I think I'll pass on that one. Let's go to Nev's mission. Docktown. Discuss leads on Anilea. Alright, Nev, where do we need to go? Alright.
You're in the mood. Why the crowd?
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
I mean, to be fair, Dogtown kind of already looked like shit. The dragons didn't make it that much worse, I don't think.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
Are we ever sure?
Was there a time when we were sure of things?
No. And that's only become more true.
Rook. Too good for thread gratitude, yet here we are.
Come on, Damas. Alia's a pain for both of us. You know I play nice.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
We're local. We know that's a lie. Just give me a catch I can live with.
But you're so hard to please.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same.
Whatever you say,
Dogtown's
Taryn Logan.
ours.
To Dogtown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it.
Laundry is
one's
gonna
got its
be a
back like
bitch
we
this
do.
week. Why is that? You got a ton that's past due? To a fairer city one day.
To a better Docktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
No, I just don't want to do it. That's fair. Laundry is one of my least favorite chores. I'll take out the trash any day of the week. Something tells me that's all that quest was for Nev, too. These are very short quests. We just go and talk to a party and then it's over. But they might have more for us back at the lighthouse. It was. Yeah. Such excitement. I'm just dying over here with the thrill of these quests. My screen came off the top of my computer. I don't know how that managed to happen. The screen that keeps all my dog hair, or Allie's dog hair, my dog. So I'm trying to get that fixed real quick before we move forward here. I don't want to get any dust in this PC. Alright, this should be fixed now. Or as fixed as it is going to get. Alright, any new stuff here? And apparently we do got new stuff. Let's see what Lucanis has to say.
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys
That's
find.
a nasty looking
Zara
corpse.
spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Jealousy is an old story.
Jealousy is a powerful motivator.
I thought he cared enough to grant me a quick death. Why imprison me and risk everything?
An improvisation on this one's part. You had too much potential to die so young.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon. Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Safe to say Ilario's guilty.
Well, that was pretty damning.
Ilario has much to answer for.
In blood, if nothing else.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
As he should. I mean, he kept him in prison for a year. And caused much more suffering to the crows. Hiya! What you got for us, Harding?
I heard from Cal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Why can't Harding, like, stand up when she's talking to us? Rook's always, like, crouching to be like, hold on, let me speak to you while you sit on the floor. What is this? Another surprise gift, another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. From Nev. Kirkwall's fine. We just got, freaking Hawk's armor. Okay. Dragon Age 2 callback here. Wouldn't mind throwing that on. This way I can feel like I'm playing Dragon Age 2. Wonder if I got any helmets that fit well with it. Nope. Perfect. What is going on with that helmet? That is like crazy looking. That's actually not terrible. It's probably going to be the only one that actually fits. Do I replace the shield as well? Oh, I kind of actually like that one with it. Such a massive shield, though. Suppose that will do.
Supper in Docktown?
You're actually taking a break.
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
I swear, sometimes it just sounds like Nev's talking through like an AI simulator. Like they didn't even hire a voice actress for her. It's just like, supper on Docktown. You helped me with this. If you want, it's on me. There's just never any emotion behind her voice.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlethan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
A friend in need. Do I want to just hide my helmet? Nah, we'll keep it on during combat. We'll hide it in conversations. Let's go do Harding's quest. Travel to Esana Nagat via the crossroads. Find the missing dwarves. The heart of the Titan. The Enderfells.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Nothing we cannot handle.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
I love a nice vacation in the deep roads.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Nice place for an ambush.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things?
Thousands have died in the deep roads.
That's not what I
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
I was expecting
head this way.
dark spawn in
Harding,
deep roads
please.
and not undead. But I guess both it can exist down here.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
That don't look like rock, it looks like red lyrium. How long have you been in there without food or water?
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
No, it's an important
That's a
question.
dwarven thing.
How long was she in there without water
The
or
philosophers
food?
may have an answer, but I do not.
Of course there's no answer. This is a mess.
This just keeps getting worse. The other dwarves, they're trapped. Where are they?
Others? They're gone too. Stolgor went missing first. I hope the rest got away, but they didn't, did they?
We'll find them, I promise. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Ooh, a lost wedding ring. That's kind of sad, actually.
Mining here. Hasn't been used in years, probably.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was dragged.
We have to find them.
Dragged upwards.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Another suspicious looking rock.
Now, demons.
When is it
Got him in position!
Alright, come on out, you dwarf. We know you're in there.
Thank you. Stay here, where it's safe.
She's got even less dialogue than the last one. Doesn't seem to really care or ask why these people are here freeing her from a rock. I mean, my first response would be, oh my god, how long was I in there? How did I survive? Who are you people? What's going on?
Let's look for a way to get there. Look, there's a way through here.
A hand-drawn map, a hastily drawn map of the area's tunnels. Someone has scribbled Cora, last seen here in the corner, and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
What kind of dwarf are we gonna get in this box of chocolate?
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Is he gonna be safe here, though? There's like demons are all over this place.
Locked. Harding, can you...
Good job, Harding.
Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
There's another Harding! Nah, probably just something like the Titans or the Venatories doing stuff. Who knows?
We can worry about that later. Demon's coming.
Ow!
I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
How do we know? You can smell him in the rock.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
It's a trap.
We know it's a trap.
You still came. You fools. You magnificent fools.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I woke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
That is pretty nightmarish.
Well, I'll never sleep again.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Maybe Stalgard's right. Maybe you shouldn't go.
Rook.
I don't want to lose you.
If I turn from doing what's right, I'll lose myself.
Then I'm coming with you.
I know. Shall we?
If this is all red lyrium, we should be insane
This
by
isn't
now.
that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
I mean, doesn't everything in Dragon Age lore say that we should be, like, mad at this point with this much red lyrium around us?
Am I seeing things? Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
I don't know, maybe I'm remembering things wrong. Looks like a boss battle to me.
What? I don't understand.
Okay, I was totally joking about there being two Hardings. What the heck?
Oh, well, that's new.
Look at me! Don't you remember?
You aren't wrong, but ask yourself why it does that.
They broke us into a million pieces.
I mean, I guess it's because it's blighted.
Is all that's left.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans. If it's angry and red, and the emotions bleed out and do the same.
What's with Harding? She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her. We have to go! I'm not leaving her! Can't! Harding! This has to stop! You'll kill us all!
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken and forgotten?
Oh, Harding's pissed. God damn, what the heck?
Harding! You have to stop!
once did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Harding's becoming the ultimate villain. Harding contains the Titan's shade through her compassion. Harding contains the Titan's shade by embracing her anger. Why would I do that one? Compassion, of course. Remember who you are.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
It's all too much.
You don't have to fight alone.
No. You can't.
Lace, I'll always be here.
No. No, no, no! No!
I knew you couldn't resist my moves.
Shut up.
Oh, it's sweet. Even though she almost killed us. Level 41. Boom. There we go. Doesn't seem like there's any other loot around here. Let's just talk to Harding.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Sure.
Let's get you home.
I'm assuming that was probably Harding's final companion quest. It seems pretty finale-like.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
You're the strongest.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Believe in yourself.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
The Heart of the Titan quest complete. Very nice. Oh, a song from the stone. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her people's past. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence in abilities both old and new. Veilguard's skill unlocked. Heart of the Titan. Harding's affection for her companions make her an inspiring teammate capable of lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Inquisition Spotter. Harding held on to this armor, embroidering symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Legendary armor. all detonations are more likely to disrupt affected enemies. This chance for disruption applies to all enemies near a detonation. Well, it's better than what she's currently using, probably. Soothing Potion's cooldown duration is reduced by 15%. Well, that's perfect, considering I already have her as a healer. Hardening's detonation damage is increased by 25%. You and your other companions gain bonus 20% damage and 15% cooldown reduction. God damn. Might just be taking Harding with me on every single turn now at this point. I think we'll go to the wardrobe and have her actually use that armor. Manfred! Oh, he got me, damn. Round 2. Okay, tie. Fair, fair. Oh, he got me again! Best 3 out of 5. Another tie. Another tie. Oh gosh, it's too much. Ah, gotcha that time, Manfred. I will have redemption. Y'all you gotta quit you choosing paper. Something different. No! You're too strong, Manfred. I can't beat you. There we go. Got that Inquisition armor. Looking nice, Harden. So you got like a million different bows to pick from here. That one is hideous. No thanks. I kind of like that one. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. That one fancy looking. Ah, Lucanis wants to speak.
Strength earns mastery.
Actually, I came to talk to Spite.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Thea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them. as soon as possible.
Inner demons. Alright, I think we'll just jump and do that quest right away. It's in Docktown, actually. This must mean that they're loyal when they have that little mark above them.
The serving sizes here get
Alright, we're going south here.
getting smaller, or is it just me? I don't think so. Who dies next?
Father gives me an allowance when I barely use anything.
What you got for us, Lucanis?
You found something about Ilario?
Possibly. What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
You think it's a message?
You think Caterina threw the ring away as a message that she's inside the house?
Her opal ring. Lucanis, you know what that means.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Veilguard killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Caterina killed? Help us.
How?
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
Oh. Is this a memory, maybe?
What did you do? Is this the fate? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solus's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanis is here. Always. behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right, let's go get him.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
I know this place. It's the ossuary, the prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanis is in here somewhere, right? He's... what? Where they kept his blood?
Yes.
What trouble you've been.
Nobody's here.
Of course not. Rook can't be here.
Me? Why not?
You open doors. You don't close them.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
I'm already liking this quest a lot.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tenderness and terror. Rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade. So this Katerina is... a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanis is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katerina, then. Katerina. Lucanis is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out.
Your love can free him.
Lucanis may have changed, but he's still the little boy you loved and raised.
He's not changed. He's possessed by a demon.
You would never think of rejecting him whatever happened, would you?
My poor boy.
Still fighting. Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spite is here.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanis. But your real friends and allies need you. In the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanis? Just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
All minds have scars.
Look, everyone has unwelcome thoughts, fears, doubts. But they aren't us. You chose to challenge a god, Lucanis, to save the world. Your choices, your actions. That's who you are.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
If I were in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore.
You'd have to kill me, and Spite would die.
Couldn't you simply die already? This experiment has gone on for far too long.
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Stomach-churning excitement. Dread. head with a hint of hope? A long way to fall?
Somehow I thought Lucanis would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanis won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Unfortunately, I'm stubborn.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanis is all right, so we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Envy is the rarest of all demons, most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
I didn't want to, you to see that again. I'm not this. I cannot be this.
I can't believe it. You're home.
She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you, too. Cousin, what about you?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanis, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
Grief for who?
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanis?
You know that Katerina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanis and me. Last time the Crows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
Ilario's a true coward.
You know him, Lucanis. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Would anything? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out!
Your armor looks like the Dragon Age 2 warrior armor. It is. I somehow found it in a chest in the lighthouse. So I'm assuming maybe you got the mage version. You know friend from foe.
You're an Antivan Crow, Lucanis. A professional. Trained to avoid collateral damage and go after the real enemy.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanis, I'll be there to help you.
Katerina was first Talon. This is Crow business. We can handle it. What are you doing here, Rook?
Repeating our rescue.
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here, He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here!
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right. But it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with the blade, but healing again? Living as an abomination. There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No! This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave!
He will eventually.
He's trying to leave, spite it's... complicated. Mortals can't just change ourselves. It takes a lot of time.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small. You and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on. Then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Save Katarina.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
This is such a cool quest. I'm really enjoying this one.
Rook, are you all right?
What's the matter with the two of you?
I was lost in thought.
I blank out when I'm strategizing. Lucanis is used to waiting for me. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Oh, I want to do the second part of his quest like right now. But something tells me I'm going to have to wait. Alright, let's head back to the lighthouse right away and see if we can maybe activate the next part of this quest. Yeah, it's available. Sweet. So is Emmerich's next quest.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
How many books, Emmerich?
Sorry, how many books are you packing for whatever this is, Emmerich?
Only a handful. Nothing irreplaceable, of course.
8. When will you have time to read 8 books? Emmerich wants to see more.
That's not that
Ferelden,
bad. I
so
thought it
we're
was going to be
camping.
like 32
But he's
books.
treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
Perish
One
the
can enjoy
thought.
the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Lace loves camping.
Emmerich, you can't be surprised Lace is a fearless camper. Plants, outdoors, this is what she loves.
Aw, I love that you get me. Just wait for the trip I'm planning for you. But first, this trip. If Emmerich finishes packing...
Emmerich, you should try to enjoy the nature. But honestly, I would say both of you should do what you want.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
I want to know what this ham and jam slam is. Although, if it's ham and, like, jelly, that sounds disgusting. What are you two doing out here?
So, Tosh, you're the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And Darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later. And archdemons. You handle archdemons. That thing at Weishaupt was messed up.
In all kinds of ways.
Are archdemons not dragons, Tosh? I guess in her eyes they aren't.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You like Nev!
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
She'll love it.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to me.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanis.
I'm not good at this.
The 4th and
Ilaria's
5th
always
ribs.
been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
Well, it's sweet to know that Lucanis and Nev are maybe blossoming a little romance here, but I was kind of hoping we could do the next part of your quest, Lucanis. I guess I'll just have to wait for now. Let's spend time with Davrin and Hassan. Alright, let's see. Where are we meeting these two at? I love sitting through all these loading screens. It's more exciting than Escalator Land.
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything... Hassan, hang back. Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
Seems like they have a good
Rook.
relationship.
We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davrin like as a kid?
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Hala can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right ahead. Say that. Trick out around. Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
I like how it just kicked the shit out of the tree to knock a branch
It
down.
mimics a Hala's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet.
Here, some bannerberries.
Sweet as candy. Hala lapped them up.
Interesting. Wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
I wish we could always have Hassan traveling with us.
Over here, stone root.
Dig it. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marble branch and call the Hala.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison. It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
It's crazy because Hassan certainly doesn't look like a predator, but neither does my dog, but she probably could kill things if she wanted
This is a good
to.
spot. Lay out the stone root and vannerberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
It just fell asleep?
It looks sick.
Oh, okay. This is Solus's fault. Help is here.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries. Hassan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin,
Remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Then Hassan just rips its throat out.
Did Hassan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
Something new every day. Wish it could always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
He's a good boy.
You found your Talon.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good. We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped to holler?
You had to be there.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
Anything can change.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
That's a nice big yawn. I think Hassan needs a nap. Alright, let's go back to the lighthouse again, see if we can do Lucanis' quest now. Fingers crossed. I see a little marker above his head.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? Is a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls
Are they
around,
drunk?
devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil.
They're becoming like best
Everything
friends.
stank of burnt tentacles for
Might have to
miles
work on the
after.
main story a touch more. Ah, okay. Didn't think about that. You're drinking without me?
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
You didn't hear how this started.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus then.
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanis owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Yeah, we might need to do the main quest a little bit. Return to Arlothon via the crossroads or fast travel. Investigate Venatory presence in the Arlothan forest. Okay. Alright, let's see. We'll probably end up fighting a ton of Venatori, I'm guessing.
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
A lot of bad history in Arlothan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of that stuck around.
These forests are tainted.
Irulan was right. There's a Tory over there.
Come out.
Good. Now, what were they doing out here?
They set up camp here.
Let's take a look.
Thankfully, they left this very obvious note here.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
Is there a Dalish camp nearby? Maybe they got it there.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Can I just fast travel to this Dalish camp? Because something tells me it's far away. Yeah, we'll just go here.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
Get it open.
We'll handle them. Sit tight. You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it. Still locked.
Rook, over the door there. Symbols.
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
Oh, we got a puzzle.
That didn't do anything.
Oh, no, here. That's
Maybe
pretty
you
simple
should
puzzle.
match those symbols in order?
Gosh, shut up, Harding. I think I could figure it out.
It worked. Keep going.
Man, this is like a Skyrim level puzzle here.
Well done.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori hunt down Dalish for no reason?
I don't think this is random. They've got a plan and we need to stop it.
I was assuming it's just because that the Venatori are evil. Because they're always like the cause for mischief.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
The Veil Jumpers work. Take out the breach, cut off the Venatori. There has to be a power crystal nearby.
Where would that power crystal be? There it is.
Listen, hear that?
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
I'm hearing Dalish is getting murdered.
Found more Venatori.
I see them. We have to
I
end this.
rolled the wrong way.
Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
You'll have to kill me first.
If you leave now, we might let you stay alive.
No, they're not getting away that easy.
None in return.
Finish it.
There's a chest up there. Not quite sure how to get to it, though.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
Ooh, more spooky puzzles.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard.
Oh, one fell down. Okay, yeah. I see now.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay. You're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? I should have expected that.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual. Not much to go on. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the Dalish there?
Yeah, but where exactly? Let's keep looking around. Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here too. Weird. Maybe Strife and Ireland can make sense of this.
Whoa. Would you look at that? They just
Brooke,
happened
over
to be here. Perfect timing.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
They're bastards.
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish didn't have a chance.
The Venatori have always been cruel, but sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far. We know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlethan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Quest complete. It looks like a sledgehammer dipped in green muck.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
Back to the lighthouse it is. Oh, more companion quest things here.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Hey!
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
What's your gut say?
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him,
maybe he has a reason.
Syrian must be working with him for a reason.
I'd like to believe that. It'd make this easier. When I thought he died, it almost broke me. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Wow, that's like the biggest puppy dog face
Thanks,
I've ever
Rook.
seen.
Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
She practically bursted out into tears right as she asked that.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlethan with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Weren't we just there? Are we going on another walk with Hassan?
Hesenkos. I've seen the type.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Ilario's making his move.
A big one. He's hosting all the Talons of the Crows at Katarina's villa.
Ooh, this will be fancy.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Iago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Well, y'all already know we're doing this right away. A murder of crows. Where it at? Treviso, right? Treviso Canal District.
Empty. Where's everyone gone?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
They started the party
Did
without
Ilario
us?
even offer any bait? What's this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first Talon and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So, we're paying a visit to your family home.
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
I assume we've other means of ingress?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible.
Wow, they just literally spawned in.
We're under attack!
Fantastic move!
Good one, Rook!
Follow me.
Oh, there's that chest that I've been trying to find
Why can't
for
we go
like
straight to the villa?
forever.
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Except for I still can't get to it.
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there. After you.
Alright, through this
How
window
far
here.
is it to Ilario's party?
The opera is... It's... You know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
For guests. Can I just live in Treviso, please? It's such a beautiful city.
Just wait for the signal. It shouldn't be... We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Somebody's dead. The Veilguard should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Appreciate it, everyone. My pleasure.
Curious that the Venatori would remain, even after Zara's demise?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
I mean, why wouldn't they be? I'd be here to see the sights.
How are you so skilled at navigating the city's rooftops, Lucanis?
He's
The
lived here all
streets
his
of
life?
Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
Treviso reminds me of a city and a book I read a long time ago called The Thief King. And it's making me want to reread it now.
Have you considered what you'll do once you catch your cousin?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there, that's Villa de la Morte. Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all, and make an offering to Lucanis. You will not rob us of this alliance.
They're firing at us!
Man, those rogue Minotauri enemies are so annoying to fight.
That's going to end badly.
For him.
The Venatori still want an alliance with Ilario after he betrayed their leader?
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
I wish Zevran would make a return in this game.
There, we can take that gondola.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are nothing but water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
You dirtied my floor, Solario.
We have company.
Kill them! Reborn!
I really hate how the enemies just spawn in. It really breaks my immersion.
Prince Venatori mentioned an old woman. Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Hopefully that's something they can fix in like a patch or something. I'm not holding my breath though.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Beautiful place you got here.
Who goes there?
Last person you will ever see.
That was a super metal line. Who goes there? The last person you'll ever see.
Certainly. They're all yours. Done. Where are the next?
How do I get up there? Oh, there's another door. Not that way. Might just be a chest that we have to skip. Oh, that was sneaky.
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out. This is such a pretty environment.
this house alive.
Trouble ahead?
Intruders! This is my house.
Careful! On your right!
Whoa, how did I take so much damage? What the heck? I wonder if Lario can hear all the bloodshed and fighting happening around here.
I spy trouble ahead.
You halt!
Because we're not exactly being the quietest infiltrators here.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
End them! Quickly!
He said it so calmly, like he just wanted to have a conversation. He was like, hey, you guys want to watch a movie? And then we just proceeded to murder him.
Are up ahead.
First her.
Poor guy. Probably the only nice Minotauri in the world.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
Yep. Yeah, dummies.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Kaboom, kaboom. Busting down doors is what Rook's good at.
Katerina.
Lucanis, my poor boy.
Well, I didn't think it'd be that easy, to be honest. We'll get you to safety.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilaria.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Muerte, Rook.
I want to sit in that purple chair back there. That looks pretty cozy.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario?
Nope.
Lucanis?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
He's like, I'll improvise as I go. The plan is to not have a plan.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Yeah. Throw knives at him. As soon as we bust down the door, we just chuck 24 knives at Ilario's face.
Caterina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss.
Someone give this guy an Oscar.
And so,
what a good actor.
I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart.
With a heavy
But
heart.
The crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body. That will be arranged. Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Byzantium is here. She could stay dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your end. You started this. I'm ending it.
Attack from a distance! Now's your chance!
Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal.
I do have to admit that this combat music is pretty good.
And you never were.
Understood!
Rook, fall back. Leave Ilario to me. Save us from the outlaw. Step into my way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one.
Run! Quickly!
Oh, that was sneaky.
I'm at the ready!
This is when this is over.
Stay in cover!
Sorry, Rook. Nothing personal.
Just say when! Fall back!
Woo! He was probably one of the tougher boss battles we've done in this game. And very fun to fight.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start.
I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Hilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Why would we forgive him at this point? Imprison him.
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Iago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanis
I showed
is
mercy,
first
I
Talon.
forgave him. I see no reason to
His
forgive him
decisions-
at this point.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
But I'm glad that you can have such mercy.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
Oh, heck yeah, we finally upgraded our dark sword. Took long enough.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Yeah, I mean, I get like he's family and everything, but like at this point, he tried to have Katarina murdered. He imprisoned Lucanis. It's just like he's betrayed the family in so many ways that he needs to be locked up because I don't think he has any remorse for his actions. First of all, like he doesn't even feel sorry about what he did. I mean, forgiveness is great, but in this scenario, it just doesn't feel like it's appropriate.
Really?
At least for me.
You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough.
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So,
First Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
That was some party.
I don't want to say that was the worst party I've ever attended, but it was probably in the bottom 10.
Crow parties are always terrible. Everything is poisoned, and I'm always working anyway. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Benatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
Yeah, like if there was an option to kill him, I probably wouldn't have done that. But locking him up feels pretty appropriate.
Nev, this team, I'm not giving that up.
I think BioWare did a pretty good job with the companion quests so far from what I've seen. Because those final companion quests feel pretty good and climactic and have a nice finale to them. Let's see. Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanis gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weakness and giving them no chance to recover. With expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes. The Crow's tenacity. Let's see what that looks like. But yes, Lucanis's quest is complete. Yo, that is a sick looking armor set. That looks awesome on him. I don't care if there's any other armor set in the game for him. There's nothing that's going to look better than that. That's sweet looking. I want to like cosplay that. Detonations versus knockdown enemies also deal stagger to all enemies. That's awesome. Stagger from detonating is increased by 50% for each enemy hit. I got an achievement with the caretaker. Alright, well, we'll probably go ahead and wrap things up there, and we'll jump into doing some more companion quests the next time we play, which will be on Tuesday. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will. Whoop, another save is in progress. There we go. So I will see you all then. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay tuned for some more Veilguard. I also plan on doing some Alien Isolation since I've never played that game before. If all y'all are interested in horror games, we'll do that at some point in the near future. And I got a couple other games in mind as well. So plenty more content to come forward. Check out the YouTube channel if you haven't already, or swing by the Discord, and I will see you all later. Have a good evening.